What's up, guys? Welcome to another video. So I wanted to, some people have been asking how tall these Juice Camp Scramblers are. So this is what we wanted to do. We wanted to measure this bike and look at the length. I'm sure the length is on the website though, but what is it?
About 68 inches.
68 inches long. So from the front tire to the back tire, 68 inches long. But what a lot of people are asking is how tall. Like a lot of people are only like 5 foot, whatever 5 foot or more. So what we're thinking, let's see,
35 and a half.
so it's about, well, it shows like about 35. If you put it straight up and down, yeah, about 35 and a half. That's about 35 and a half. Yeah, so it's about 35 and a half, but in the very front,
Seat.
let me see, let me move that way so we can see straight up and down. Wait, it's not straight. It's about 33 and a half. If you go down this all the way down there, yeah, it's about 33 and a half. Yep. So it's 33 and a half inches tall. So if you were to sit on it, and I'll show. My brother's about, how tall are you?
I'm 6'4".
Now my brother's like 5'10", 5'11".
5'11".
And look at his feet. See, like no shoes on. Sitting right there. He's on his tippy toes. So they are tall bikes. So yeah, they're tall bikes. So, and then another thing,
I'm not a model, so.
And he doesn't come with the bike. So if you're 5 foot, you might be struggling. You might have to lean the bike over like that just to hold yourself up. But I don't know, just thought I'd show you guys. Yeah, I think if you're like 5, probably 5, 6, 5, 7, you shouldn't have any problem riding this bike. Like when I sit on it, it's not too bad. I'm only 5'10", and when I sit on the bike, let me see. Yeah, this is me sitting on the bike. I'm sitting straight up and down. I can't really show you all of me. Well, I guess I could go right here. Let me show you. Let me set you guys up and I'll show you what it looks like. Remember, I'm 5'10", so there it is. Hopefully I'm in the frame. Hopefully you guys can see my foot. Look at flat down. Maybe my legs are longer than my brother's, but that's me sitting on the bike, pretty flat. Okay. But you could always lean it over to you. So anyways, hope this helps you guys. This is going to be a short video. I just want to give you guys a heads up on this bike, and if you'll be able to touch the ground. If you're only 5'4" or less, you might struggle a little bit because they are tall bikes. So hopefully you guys get a little bit of information from this video. I haven't seen anything out there, so I figured, you know, I better post it. Some guy emailed me or messaged me, so that's where I got the idea from. So thanks. I forget your name, but I'd have to look on the computer, but I'll put it in the title. Thanks. But anyways, also here's a little note for people with Juice Camp Scramblers or with these 20 by 4.0 tires. Okay, so my brother has been having a couple of flat tires. If your tire goes flat, make sure you are not going super fast, because this tire comes off the rim when the tire blows out. When the tire blows out, this rim comes off and it'll jam right here. The tire will jam right there, and you'll do an endo and flip over the bike or whatever, you know. So that's just a word of caution. These bikes, they're when the tire blows out, these tires just come right off the rim. You could literally take this tire when it's flat and pull it off. So it just seems like the tires are pretty thin, like, I don't know, sticks and stuff go into those tires pretty good. But I don't know if you guys noticed this, but see this right here, I added this. So this button right here, like my brother was telling me, this button right here, can you guess what this does? This is not flowers. This is our I forget what they're called. They're little crimpers for copper, but they have gel inside of them. But this looks all tacky, of course. This always looks tacky, this part, but I'm gonna redo this. But this button right here will send you back to the future. And back here, underneath here, under the seat, is the flux capacitor. That's why when I'm riding this thing, you have to stay under 88 miles an hour, or you will go back to the future. I'm such a dork. So anyways, this button, actually I added this. You push this button and these lights will come on. It's not all the way charged. There's another light right here. When it's all the way charged, it goes right there. But what this does, you push it and you push it again, and check it out. I added a light in the front. It might be too bright, but there's a light right here. Well, of course there's a light, you guys can see it. And you hit it again, it goes off. Hit it again, it goes on, it goes dim, it flashes, it double flashes, or faster flash, and then turns off again. So I added this light right here. It's all dirty because we've been riding in the dirt, but I'm gonna redo this. Also, for you guys that don't know this, not sure if I explained it in my last video, but this is a horn. This horn has an alarm, and it has a key for it. And like I said, I'm going to be jumping from subject to subject, so sorry about that. I'm just trying to get out of here real quick because we're going to go riding. But this horn is an alarm, so when you set the alarm, it'll beep. If you shake the bike, the alarm will go off. So this is a little cool feature you could add to your bike too. That's also on the Juiced website. Also, what a lot of people don't know too, these bikes have cruise control. And what you do to set the cruise control, you have to be going 10 miles an hour. You have to at least be going 10 miles an hour. It's off right now. But as soon as you go 10 miles an hour, you hold this minus button down, and you keep holding it while you're giving it throttle at 10 miles an hour. You got to hold the throttle at 10 miles an hour or more. Hold this button down. You'll see a little man up here, and then suddenly a little C will appear at the top, and that's when you're on cruise control. You can let go of the button and the motor will go and you're on cruise control. So cool little feature. And if you want to take it off, you just hit the throttle again or hit the brakes and it takes you off cruise control. But there's no way to speed it up. Like if once your cruise control set and you try to speed it up, it won't speed up. It stays at whatever you set it at. You set it at 15 miles an hour, you'll just be going 15 miles an hour. So I don't see that mentioned a lot in the websites also. So okay guys, I wanted to show you guys something. Once I get on flat ground, I'll show you guys this cruise control. This cruise control, as long as you're going 10 miles an hour. Let me see, I don't know if you have to actually be holding on to it. Oh yeah, you got to be holding on to the throttle. See the little guy? So you gotta, once I get on flat ground, I'll show you guys. All right guys, let me show you. You could either be pedaling or you could use the throttle. Any race mode or any mode. You could use this in any mode. So let me reduce it. so I don't go so fast. You could go in any mode. Let me see, hold on. I'll put it on 1. So what you do is you hold this button, bottom button down while you're pedaling, and see that C? See the C's on? Once the C's on, look at no pedaling, and you could cruise. That means cruise control's on. So now I'm cruising, look at, not even hitting the throttle, not pedaling. I'm just cruising. I'm on cruise control. To turn off the cruise control, you just tap on the brake and it goes off. And that's how you activate cruise control. As long as you're going 10 miles an hour, you could either pedal up to 10 miles an hour or use the throttle, and cruise control is set, and you don't have to do nothing. You just hold on and ride the ride. One more thing that you guys, let me show you this. This is pretty interesting. I saw this online. I'll put a link in the description. But it's called BETO. BETO, B-E-T-O. So since my brother was getting flats on the tire, I figured, you know what, I better buy a pump. So what this pump does, it's, let me go set you guys up over here so I can show you guys. Let me set you up. So what this does, you take this off, this comes out, see, like that. And what this does, you could turn this, and it's a bicycle pump. So you could watch the end pop off when I push it. See? So it has a, it's a pump to pump air in the tire on this side, like a regular bicycle tube. You could do a regular bicycle tube, or you could do this side, which is the Schrader valve. It has both. So say if you don't want to pump the if you don't want to, and it has a lock too, you can lock it so it doesn't open. But if you don't want to pump the bike up, you can open this top part, take a CO2 cartridge. Let me show you. This is just a holder, and you could screw this right on the top of this, but I don't want to screw it on because I don't want to waste one of these. But you screw it on the top, tighten it all the way down, and then when you back off this, turn it a little bit to where it's coming out, the air will go into the tire, so that way you don't have to pump. And then if you do need a pump, you could pump this up more. But I thought that was pretty cool. It's called, oh, BETO, BETO, B-E-T-O. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. So anyways, thought that was a cool thing. This is a 25-gram canister, but it holds 2. It comes with screws, so you could screw it onto your bike right here. But yeah, pretty neat little pump. And I carry a spare, well, now I'm carrying a spare tire, an inner tube just in case. But there it is. 2 screws go there, and you could screw it onto your bike. But thought that was cool. So 25 grams is a lot, so it should fill up one of those fat tires. I haven't tried it yet, but hopefully I'll never use this thing. Anyways, thanks for watching. Make sure you guys share, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video.